Comedy Express.
Comedy.
Comedy Express.
Comedy.
Comedy Express.
Comedy.
Comedy Express.
Comedy.
And I'm here with our comedians. Guys, we're gonna have a hearty conversation today. We're gonna talk so much. On my left, I have
Waris.
And on my right,
Teekay.
you guys are welcome to our show. I'll start with Waris. Waris, what's up?
Light bill is up, and then BP is up, a whole lot up. Vice President is traveled outside for.
No, what's up for you? Like, what is up for you? What's going on with you?
Oh, with me?
Yeah?
Oh, well, I'm still single, and then I was waiting for you to ask me. I've been dreaming about this thing,
What thing?
So you just asked me, I'm single, and then I'm ready to mingle.
So you're telling them you're single and you're ready to mingle?
So indirectly, I can mention my phone number. It's 057. You get the rest later, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Please, you guys can go and text him on the social media platform and get his number. Okay, TK, what's up?
I'm good. Yeah.
Tell me, what's going on?
Oh yeah.
You and everything.
Yeah, I'm still pushing business, We're still pushing that,
Everything nice, everything nice. Okay, so in case you don't know Comedian Waris, we're gonna see one of his videos. We'll be right back.
This Ramadan season, I have a friend. How many of you are using this latest air refreshener? When every minute that it will be spraying itself like. My friend would enter my room, this thing wouldn't stop spraying. The boy would just walk out and then the thing would stop.
Nice one. So that was Comedian Waris right there. And TK is also a comedian here in Ghana. In case you've not seen any of his performances before, let's go and watch that. Be right back.
After work on Friday, July 6, 2018, prepare your ribs for the return of Accra's biggest monthly comedy show, Comedy Express, happening at Eddie's Pizza, Osu, next to ADB Bank, 7 p.m. sharp. Your night will be filled with crazy jokes from Chemical, Lexi, or Brainpong, Teekay, the headmaster DKB, and many other top GH comedians. Get your advance ticket for just 30 Ghana cedis or pay 40 Ghana cedis at the gate. Every ticket gives you a free bottle of DJ Sparkling non-alcoholic champagne plus souvenirs from Huawei Y Series 2018. So call or WhatsApp 0571 241 341 0571 241 341 to have your advance tickets delivered to you. Comedy Express is sponsored by DJ Sparkling non-alcoholic champagne, Huawei Y Series 2018, Joy Prime, and all showbiz websites.
Oh sister, I know your bride.
Are you tired of fighting to get a brand recognition? Are you tired of trying to make your product stand out? Hakuna Matata! Apple Pie Publicity is here for you. We offer a wide range of services such as outdoor advertising, graphic design, interior branding, media buying, point of sale materials, vehicle branding, and many more. Reach us on 0302 501645 or 0579 238127. We are located at Hacho, behind the Unity Oil.
The pastor just called out, you there, come out. He didn't look. Pastor, me, the pastor answered, no, your father. Can't you come out, you moron? So as he came out, the pastor asked him, who are you? He said, I'm the spirit of destruction. What is your mission? I'm here to destroy. Pastor asked him, destroy which church? So, as pastor said, they pray, I command you now, leave this body into a fool. I won't come. So as the pastor they pray, it will begin destroying. Carry table, break them. Carry TV, break them. Carry this is table and everything, break them. As they
they break all those things. One sister, they one corner the right. One plasma TV. One table, 2,000 Ghana cedis. The pastor when they pray, I command you now. Leave here. I command you now. Leave this body. Leave. Sister Rose, how much damage you don't cost? Sister Rose said 5,000 Ghana cedis. Pastor said, okay. The demon will shout, I will destroy. As he had the money, he was. Pastor, she said the money now how much? Pastor said 5,000. Who could pay? Pastor said you. For the first time in my entire life, I saw a demon apologize to the man of God.
Nice one from TK. Okay, I'm gonna start our interview. I'm gonna start the conversation with TK. TK, what's up?
Nothing much.
Nothing much. I want to know a little bit about your background. I want to know about your family, your siblings. You know, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, like you already know, I'm a comedian, and I'm half Nigerian, half Ghanaian.
Half Nigerian, half Ghanaian. How's that possible? Is it mommy or daddy?
Oh yeah. My dad.
Ghanaian?
My dad is a Nigerian. My mom is a Ghanaian. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm also a student as well. I'm in my final year. I'm reading computer engineering.
Okay.
So I'm an engineering student. So I'm very brilliant. You know.
Computer engineering in what school?
Ghana Telecom.
Ghana Telecom.
University.
What level are you in?
My last year, 400.
So you're just completing.
Exactly. So.
Nice one, nice one.
Yeah.
Okay, so what school did you attend? Like, what was your primary school?
Primary school. Let's start from JHS.
Why don't you want to tell us what primary school you attended?
Primary school, very serious.
Yeah. How serious?
Okay, I went to Daras. It's at Teshi. Teshinongwa.
Okay.
Yeah. From there, I continued with my JHS. Then I completed over there. Then I went to Tema Secondary School. Wow. Tema School.
Okay.
Where I offer science. I'm a science student, you know.
You sound brilliant. I like that.
Yeah, I'm very brilliant. I don't sound brilliant, you know.
Because Temasco is a good school.
Oh,
Temasco
yeah.
is a good school. Comedian Waris, tell us about yourself.
I lived at Kumasi for a while, for almost like 5 years, and then I came back to Accra. I attended Kingsway 3 school, you know. Way back they used to call it Kingsway Chobi. They used to make fun of us. We are the only school. We didn't have motto. I don't know how the school came about like that.
Wow.
So we were just there, you know, this Kingsway 3, and then after that I had to go back to Odogono Senior High. We were the first batch to open the boarding house, so it was this kind of challenges and everyday fights, and it had to it had to stand well.
Okay.
We had a whole lot. We because of us, like we opened the school, everything was moving fast. Our security men, we didn't check, we recruited them. Our security man, you can just give him a TV license as school receipt, and then you allow him inside. He doesn't even care.
Well, tell me about your family.
Yeah, so I was born by my parents. My mom is Sadia Mohammed, and then my dad is Umaru. They all lived in Kumasi, but dad is late. Dad is late and is left with mom. Mom is around right now. She's in Saudi Arabia. So I mean, I started. Life was so tough because dad left very early, and then it was single parenting, and we were living in Zongo. You can imagine the list. Then you just move, and then you smoke. Maybe you smoke, but I never smoked.
Are you sure?
I didn't smoke.
You are good. You did well.
I'm actually a very good boy, and then I came out, got to a time, way back in 2012, 2013, I became a radio TV sound engineer after school, and then I was working with Rainbow, Top FM, and Channel 5 TV. I worked at Cape Coast and Takrade.
Okay.
And then after that, I had to branch into comedy because I had this sense of...
Comedy was your thing?
Comedy was my thing. I didn't
and
understand that.
You're doing very well with comedy.
I dream, and I always say I want to be part of the people who will be performing for God someday, and then God will just have some time like it.
Wow, that's some wild dream.
Yeah.
That is some wild dream there. You didn't tell us what university you attended, though.
I didn't go to university. Way back in 2012, I was the fastest athlete in Greater Accra.
Wow.
So I had a scholarship to go to school at Accra Poly, and then there wasn't money because it was single parenting, and then mom didn't have money. So I had to drop out and then go for a media school. So right after the media school, I was working for a while. I worked in the media for 2 good years, and then I didn't feel like it was going well because, first of all, when I stepped into the media, my boss was like, Waris, when you do something for 1 year, 2 years, and it doesn't go well, just change it. One day, when you change it, one day it accumulates, and then when you get to a point that one hits, all the rest that you ever did would come back to you.
Yeah.
So when I entered the radios, I was still doing my Facebook thing, and then I met DKB, and then DKB had to audition me, and I came out as, you know, the auditioning, you know, there's this funny thing about how I became a comedian. I was in a group, I'll be sending funny messages and writing jokes, and then it will be going viral. So one time I was like, from the radio, I want to do something different. So I went for auditioning as a production crew for DKB. And then when I went, the lady who was supposed to write my name was in the group, and then she was like, me, I'm a fool, so she will write comedian. I didn't know. So I was just there, and then she came out and she was like, next person to go is Waris. You are going in as a comedian.
That's not why you came.
I didn't have any joke on mine. And then I went, and then I came out as, I mean, the second person, and then it was, and that night I was going to bed. I was like, Waris, can you do this? Can you write? Can you do this? I mean, that is all about me. But
okay. TK, when you were starting comedy, how did your parents take it? Like the whole thing about you being so educated and all of a sudden going into comedy. How did your family take it?
You know, my family per se, like, they've been very supportive. You know, I have this kind of, not as maybe they don't care about what you do. But in life, I've always taken every decision on my own. Even the courses I did, I chose it on my own. My father doesn't even know the course I'm doing in school right now. So, so it's like I do everything on my own.
Okay.
So when, like I decided to enter into comedy, it's not as maybe I'm a school dropout or anything like that. I'm still schooling. But I'm doing comedy because I love it. So they couldn't say me because, like, people couldn't say anything negative because I'm still a student and I'm doing comedy as well. So they can't tell me because maybe he's a school dropout and he has nothing to do. That's why he's doing comedy.
You're learning it.
Exactly, and I'm still.
That is a beautiful combination.
So,
since you started comedy, have you had any lows, like down moments?
Oh, plenty.
Tell me about it. A few. Just.
You know, when I first started comedy, that was at Comedy Bar, James Brown, you know, show. It was the starting experience wasn't very good. You know, sometimes you say a joke and you end up ending like a motivational speaker on stage. You know.
Heard about that show.
Yeah.
It was a tough show. I heard about it. I learned when you go on stage and you start your joke and 1 minute people don't laugh, they are like,
exactly.
They are changing the person.
So that was a low moment for you. That was the most.
Yeah, but it's not part of learning experience. You know, as time goes on, we became better. And, you know, yeah.
Yes. Okay, Comedian Waris.
Yes, darling.
Tell me, since you started comedy, how did your parents take it? How did your family accept you for you starting comedy?
Okay, so you know, my family, they didn't take it lightly. Like, you have to go to school. Wow. You have to go
nice one there. Thank you, darling.
I think this is what I was waiting for. I like
okay, so tell us.
Yeah, so my mom didn't take it lightly, you know. So she would be like, you have to go to school. First of all, there is this thing about me. You see, my dad used to live at Tudu way back.
Okay.
And then it was a bad place. So I wanted to go to school. But mom was like, she didn't have money. So there was this night when I went there to visit a friend. So the idea came to me that, if mom calls that where am I should just tell her that I'm at Tudu. That night, like 10 o'clock. So I told her I'm at Tudu, and then she was like, hey, your dad used to go there and police would arrest him. And so why don't you come home and talk about the school? You go to school, you won't go there again. So she thought I was going to do something bad.
Okay.
So when I came, she took me to school and other stuff. That was when I started writing these humor stuffs and then on Facebook for people to start supporting me. So the thing was like, Mom wasn't in support for me to do comedy. And then at a point in time, I had to block her. The next moment, she would create a Facebook account, and then another one would come with the name, and then I would block her again. Because sometimes you could just go and write that I'm a sickler, but this, something funny. And then she would be like, why are you calling sickness for yourself? What is wrong with you? I don't want this. So I just blocked them. And then I had to do my own stuff. So after I dropped the Fierce Was Niggas video with the acid, the parody, and then she was like, wow, it's so nice. People are talking about it on radios and other stuff.
Okay.
And then she started liking it. She even told me one time that she wanted to give me a joke. And she gave me this class 2 joke. When I go and stand up on stage, nobody would just laugh. And then it was fun when she started accepting it. And
then it will even make you more confidence in your job.
Yeah.
Like, she's supporting you now.
Yeah, she's supporting me.
Okay. Okay, so have you had any highs? Any high moments in comedy?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about it.
That was when I performed at Laugh Line somewhere around last year.
Okay.
And then it was an amazing moment. I never thought about it. I was so happy. And then, you know, it's not always going to be like that way. There's good days and there are bad days. Sometimes you can perform and then people wouldn't laugh. You know, you can just be Ghanaian audience, once they've not embraced comedy to a certain level, it's very difficult. Especially, there was a time I had to perform somewhere around Osu, opened place. I was performing and then people were just looking at me like that.
Like you were talking, like you weren't even.
So I started wondering, why? Is there any glass in front of me? I started checking whether there's, because the talk wasn't reaching them. The place was so silent to the extent that when 20 pesos falls on the ground, you hear. So to me, you know,
it's disheartening.
It's so big. When you finish and then when you are going to sleep, you start thinking. That is when you feel like they give you money and you begin to spend it anyhow because you know you didn't work for it. Like you are disturbed, you are just thinking about something else. So that was how, you know, comedy is a very tough thing, especially standing to talk to people and then being able to magically make them laugh. And then it comes out that they don't laugh, like your materials are not, I mean,
funny
strong enough, yet funny enough for them to laugh. It's very difficult.
Okay. Okay. All right. So TK,
Hello.
did you participate in DKB's point of view?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Why not?
Tell me what you did.
Oh, a lot of
There's
jokes.
something brief about what went on there.
Oh yeah, you know, I did a lot of jokes on there, you know.
Okay.
That was actually my second biggest platform.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did it go?
Oh, it went well. Like that day, I was very nervous. I was very, very nervous. I mean, because the number was actually very huge, you know. When I got there on stage, I saw the people, I was like, my goodness, how am I going to make these people laugh? When I started talking, I realized, so as I'm talking, then they're laughing. I was like, really? Then I can do this. So I dropped my joke, the laugh, second joke, third joke, and I realized, damn, I'm a superstar already.
And you knew you had blown it.
Exactly.
So how did you see DKB's performance?
It was on point.
Tell me more about it.
Yeah, like the show was that point of view.
Okay.
So he said everything based on his point of view. And he did this like, you know, in a very nice way. Like that day I was very, very amazed, you know.
DKB did very well.
He did very, very well.
Okay guys, so if you just tuned in, we are right here at the Chop Bar restaurant inside the ANC Mall and you're watching Comedy Express. Comedian Waris, did you perform at that show?
No, that was
were
actually,
you there?
that was actually my first time meeting DK. Seriously. I started comedy, it's been almost 1.5 years, and then I'm really thankful to God for the impact I've been able to make. That year, I had to MC a show in our hood, and then I was like, no, I have to sacrifice, even though they paid me, and then come and see DKB. And unfortunately, I got to the gate, and then they were like, I need tickets. I didn't know this.
You needed a ticket to enter a concert.
Yeah, so I waited after the show. I met him outside, and then we spoke for a while. I went inside, I packed the stuff. Then we left. So I was just there. The next day he called me, Waris, can you deliver this for me? I was like, cool, this thing has worked. So I started following him. My point of view, I watched it after the show. It was one of the greatest shows ever in Ghana, ever. Because when you talk about point of view in one-man show where somebody performs 1 hour non-stop, what I know in abroad is you perform 30 minutes, you go back, you go and take a drink, you come back, you come and continue. But for him to stand for 1 hour and perform and all content on point for everybody to be laughing, I mean,
it was serious.
It's so serious.
If you go to 37, behave yourself because it's a soldier's arena. One truck driver was stuck in the middle. Move, you don't want to move. I don't know whether he wants to go to second first. And this soldier was coming back from the back. That 37, they don't joke there. He was coming back. The mumu at the back seat had seen the soldier coming. Can you imagine mumu trying to blow alarm? So the mumu was like, no! The driver told the mumu was talking, oh, mumu fear was here. No! Soldier was coming back up. Soldier was coming. The next thing you hear, the driver, the slap came. Bang! The driver head hit the steer. Panya his seat belt, tie his neck. The mumu at the back. The moment the slap landed. Can you imagine the rest of the journey? After every 2 minutes, After work on Friday, July 6, 2018, prepare your ribs for the return of Accra's biggest monthly comedy show, Comedy Express, happening at Eddie's Pizza, Osu, next to ADB Bank, 7 p.m. sharp. Your night will be filled with crazy jokes from Chemical, Lexi, or Brainpound, Teekay, the headmaster, DKB, and many other top GH comedians. Get your advance ticket for just 30 Ghana cedis or pay 40 Ghana cedis at the gate. Every ticket gives you a free bottle of DJ Sparkling non-alcoholic champagne plus souvenirs from Huawei Y Series 2018. So call or WhatsApp 0571 241 341 0571 241 341 to have your advance tickets delivered to you. Comedy Express is sponsored by DJ Sparkling non-alcoholic champagne, Huawei Y Series 2018, Joy Prime, and all showbiz websites.
Oh sister, I know you're bright.
So, Waris, a message to your fans.
Message to my fans?
Yeah?
Oh.
What do you want to tell your fans?
I want to tell them to keep supporting. You know, what we do as comedians, and then anytime you keep supporting us, you have double future. Whether you are doing something different, you can just come back to me, and then if maybe your family member wants to do, sometimes we keep supporting people and then we forget it that sometimes we can come to them for help. Okay, we feel like it's not a headache whether he blows or not, but sometimes when I blow, I know you. Just mentioning your name on stage or giving you an endorsement can make you somebody. Okay, so supporting us to do what we will do, liking our posts, whether it's good or bad, I mean, sharing us, talking about us, giving us gigs. You see, the deal is that you perform for you, the next person comes and is like, the guy who performed for you was very funny. So give him like the link so that he comes to perform at my show. And the person will be like, no, the person has traveled to abroad or is not around. Like, damn. Oh, cool. Keep supporting and do what is right. You see, when you keep doing good, you'll be paid. You get it very, very huge. Okay. So that is the message to all my fans on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and then all over, like WhatsApp and everywhere, at home, my hood, everywhere. Yeah.
Okay. TK, what do you have to tell your fans?
Yeah. Well, I just have to tell them they should keep supporting the brand.
Okay.
They should keep supporting, GH comedy.
Okay.
We know it's not easy, but we'll try our best to make them happy. Yeah, and you should also try your best to make us happy. That's by providing shows and connecting us. If there's any show they would like to invite us, feel free to contact us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, on all the social media platforms. Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming today. I had a nice time with you.
Yeah.
I also had a nice time.
Yeah, and the food is very like.
The food is very nice, trust me. And then once again, we're right here in the Chop Bar restaurant inside A&C Mall. You guys need to come and try the food. Everything about them is tremendous. Alright, so if you're loving my outfit, it's from Fashion Lounge inside Banana Inn. My hair, makeup, and my nails is by Miga Beauty Salon inside East Legon. Trust me, laughter is the best medicine. You guys need to support your comedians. You need to support your own Ghanaian comedians. Catch me same time next week. Our social media handles are down the screen. I'm your host, Olivia. Bye-bye.
I don't think I'm gonna leave here because of the food.
You have to. You can come back anytime. This is Chop Bar.
Comedy Express.
Comedy.
Comedy Express.
Comedy.
Comedy Express.
Comedy.